Welcome once again to Musings by Danon. It's spooky season here in the West, though Japan tends to celebrate Halloween as well. And that means it's time for ghosts and goblins, axe murderers, and monsters. But not everyone can handle horror. We want to participate in the spooky stuff, but we want it to be tempered. Spooky but fun, not spooky and traumatizing. Nothing against those who love to watch blood and gore, but it is not for me. And not for Waffles either. For those who don't know, Waffles is a longtime patron and the sponsor of today's video. He wanted me to watch Witchcraft Works and to do a video on it. After all, it is his favorite Halloween anime. Witches, curses, monsters, but cute and fun regardless. So I wanted to talk about other cute and fun anime you could watch this Halloween season. After all, we're all loving Dandadan, but we've only had 4 episodes so far. So if you're wanting more supernatural silliness, don't worry, I've got you covered. Also, and I know it's annoying to keep hearing this, but statistically, if I don't ask you to like and subscribe, the video gets fewer subscribers. So let's talk about Witchcraft Works. The anime aired almost 10 years ago, made by JC staff, and was based on a manga by Mizunagi Ryu. The anime tells the story of Honoka Takamiya, a second-year student who transferred into Togetsu High School. Every morning he takes the same bus with the school princess, Ayaka Kagari. He sits next to her in class, much to the anger of the girls at school. In fact, Princess Kagari has a fan club that beats up Takamiya simply for being near her. You forced the princess to pick up your eraser. We're gonna kill you for that. Poor Takamiya. He just wants a normal high school life. Not to have people bully him just because he happens to sit next to their princess. And not to be cursed by having buildings fall on his head. Or attacked by bunnies. Or rescued by Kagari. As it turns out, Kagari is a witch. In fact, the school is headquarters for a witches organization that protects the city from evil witches. The rest of the series is about the misadventures of Takamiya as he learns more and more about magic, becoming a witch, and helping Kagari fight against evil witches. It is a very cute series, but not what I'd call good. If you want a fun and fluffy show with magic, monsters, and hot anime girls, go check it out. But that's not the only show I'm going to recommend. If you want your magic a bit more cute and fluffy and a bit less explosive, you should check out Yamada-kun and the 7 Witches. One day, former delinquent Yamada finds out that if he kisses someone, he swaps bodies with them. Yamada was trying to turn over a new leaf, but it's so hard when school is so boring. One day, he bumps into honor student Shirashi. Literally. The two stumble down the stairs and accidentally kiss, which is how her power is discovered. This delightful series, written by the same author as A Couple of Cuckoos, is a fun fantasy romp with enough romantic tension to almost make you forget that there are several other witches at the school. And not all of them are as nice as a former delinquent. Monogatari is a phenomenal series that everyone should try at least to experience. However, this is not a light and fluffy series that you can just binge. It requires careful watching and careful study in order to fully appreciate it. There's a reason no one has tried to dub this series after all. The wordplay is beyond compare. But it is worth mentioning. Next up, though it only aired a couple years ago, I really enjoyed Biruko-chan. I was hesitant to put this one on the list because there are some moments of genuine terror here. You've got what is essentially a fluffy slice of life series with a bit of ecchi, combined with legitimately terrifying ghosts. As she gets more and more used to them, though, the comedy in the series starts to shine through. For those who need more love in their lives, you should check out Sankria. Main girl dies, but comes back as a zombie. Yes, this is a zombie romance. Yes, it is sometimes a little grotesque, but it also has some very cute and wholesome moments. I love this series and wish the anime would come back for a second season to finish the story from the manga. The manga is a lot more grotesque though, so be warned. If you want your witches to be the cutest thing ever, and need something more in line with Ghibli, check out Flying Witch. A witch moves to the countryside to learn how to be a witch. That's it. That's the plot. Slice of life with a cute girl on a broom. Of course, the best anime to watch for Halloween is Soul Eater. This is a delightful series about a group of young students learning how to be soul reapers at a special school run by Death. They hunt witches and partner up. Some of the students have the ability to transform into weapons, while others wield those same weapons. This is a delightful shonen series animated by Bones, so you'll know you'll get your money's worth. Actually, there was one more Bones anime that I planned on discussing, but that's for a future video. For now, I think I've given you more than enough to watch. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor Cute Stuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, she can be reached at cutestuff.edits@gmail.com. Link is down below. If you're looking for ways to support the channel directly, you can head on over to patreon.com/Danon. There are several tiers to choose from. You can pick an anime or manga for me to do a video about, or you can join our monthly manga club. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons: Waffles, Doraya, Danny, Muffins, Marcus, Brett, Roxy, Alix, Borgie, Nazwin, Conga, Aaron, Chris, Robert, Austin, William Pye, Gazaris, Booksu, Patrick, Travis, Naffy, Noodle, Tiz, and Art. You guys are awesome. I post anime or manga videos often, or you can click here to watch additional videos. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time on Musings by Danon.